Hey guys, quick video. Just met with the engineer, Jared. So he has I printed off one of the diagrams, just the new one basically. Then we've got the original plan that you guys had, and then we had Britt's updated version, so he has those. Anyway, long story short, what we did was we marked off all the walls that we're getting rid of and the ones that we're keeping. Big green X's are the ones that we're getting rid of, and then we have some tape on the floor just for the new walls that we're going to put in. So again, like I'm standing in the bathroom right now. This will be more or less where the spiral staircase is. And yeah, so that's that for the beams. So this is the gutted bathroom. You can see it's not really great light, but right there is 3 or 4 of the beams. Thankfully, that is just supporting the ceiling. So it's not carrying a lot of weight down to this post because that wall is going bye-bye down here. So what we're going to do is put some kind of beam, basically a beam on top of beam. So we're going to go ahead and put it roughly back where that wall is and continue it to this point because this is going to stay there and there is a metal post beneath that supporting it. So we're good there. The trickier ones are going to be this one. So this beam right here, we're going to have to do more or less the same thing because this wall is supporting part of it. We're going to have to keep these, or like a stud or two right here, just because this is supporting a good chunk of that beam up there. So there's that. And the hard one is going to be this guy. Because this wall is moving, there is up in the attic, let me see if I can just show you. It's gonna be easier than trying to talk you through this. So there's this wall, right, that we want to get rid of, and you can see the new line on the floor for the master entry. And there's this one that was added to the roof. So this one right here, it is supporting part of the roof load. What we're going to have to do is put another beam that's recessed into the ceiling pretty close to beneath this to go ahead and support it. That way we can actually go ahead and get rid of this wall. So there'll be a point load over there that carries a big portion of the beam, and a point load somewhere over here that carries that, because this wall is actually doing a good bit of work. It wasn't meant to be load bearing originally, but you can kind of see how they scabbed the rafters in. It became load bearing. So whenever this was added, so that one's gonna be a little bit trickier because we have to cut into it and recess it. I don't know the sizes yet. So Jared's gonna work on that and go ahead and get me updated plans so I can see it. So I don't know how much that one's gonna be. But anyway, it's all doable. It's not a huge thing. This one's going to be definitely the most difficult. And the other items, before I forget, let's go this way. So same thing over here. We're going to need a small beam, basically connecting this section going across the top and this guy. The reason we're putting in a beam right here, not that we thought we had to originally, and Jared actually caught this, was that the fireplace is sloping. I don't know if you can see that gap in between the level and the brick, but the way this flue chimney thing deal was put in, it's pressing down on it. And there's been weight here that shouldn't be here. So, I mean, you can kind of really see that gap right there. So we need to go ahead and just relieve the brick of that weight because it was never intended. Like, I mean, it's completely hollow underneath, right? So it's not be able to carry that kind of load. Again, it's not a huge deal for this section. It's just going to be, just more time. The craziest one we got to do is the recessed beam, basically where the bathroom and the new master is, because that roof is carrying some of the load. So he took a look at all that. He's going to get us some plans. Then also we just need to put a piece of steel in to move the door, but that is going to be pretty easy, he says. So that's not going to be an issue. So anyway, so much for a quick video. Hope you guys are well. And yeah, we'll talk soon.